So Tara, take us back to when you first had an indication, an inkling that something wasn't quite right.
So we'd just gone and seen Cursed Child in Melbourne. I wanted to write everything down that I loved, and then I wasn't writing as quick as I normally could. And on the trip home, it just kind of, my arm kept hurting, and then it started to form a claw over time, like it was like that. And then I was dancing, and then I think I went to go do my year 11 yearlies, and the pain was too much.
We had an appointment with Dr. Boyle, and the ball got moving really quick then, and he said, you know, I can't tell without biopsying it. And it was a matter of days after that.
As soon as you told me you're going into surgery next week, I said, okay, I'm going to perform today.
Yeah, she did. It was funny, like the doctor's talking to her saying, it could be cancer. And she goes, I haven't got time for that at the moment. I've got to go and do State Drama Festival.
Nothing's going to get in the way.
Yeah.
Cancer has to fit into my timeline.
Pre-surgery, when you were lying in bed at night, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I was confused. I didn't know what was happening. I just wanted my life to be normal.
I remember walking into the room at Lifehouse, and instead of just seeing one doctor, there was like a whole team come in, and you sort of go, oh God, this is not good. And she just sort of blank-faced, and
I was numb. It didn't hit me then. It didn't feel like I was there. Like,
you know, you're digesting one piece of news, there's another piece and another piece, and that must have been absolutely terrifying.
And it's harder to ignore it when there's something physical there reminding you.
And did you get to do your performing?
Yeah, I got to do my performance, but I think that was the last thing I got to do.
Again, you must be incredibly proud of your girls.
Yeah, proud would be the word, yeah. As it probably told you, I mean a few words, but it's, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, family's everything.
And what about Annika? How has your relationship with her been through all of this?
We've gotten closer, even though we're already really close. Like, we tell each other everything.
She's been amazing.
Yeah.
Annika's been my rock at times.
Siblings are often a little bit forgotten in these scenarios, and I think it's so important to acknowledge siblings. What does Tara mean to you?
She's everything. She knows that. We have our issues like every sister does, but at the end of the day, she's my best friend. And I don't like saying that because she's more than that, because she's my sister, but she knows she's really special to me.
Things were looking good when schools went back, but then I think 4 days later, my lung collapsed for the first time. It was hard to breathe, it was hard to move. I remember collapsing and Annika catching me.
We went straight from the scan to Dr. Boyle, and he said it's not great. The nodules in her lung have basically pierced the lining of her lung, which have caused it to collapse. He said it's basically confirming that the cancer is bad.
How did you keep going?
She's amazing.
It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Well, you'd give your own life, wouldn't you, as a parent?
In a heartbeat.
I've been involved with Redkite for, I think it's about 20 years now. And what never ceases to amaze me is how that organisation can make such a difference.
It was the first sort of charity that reached out to us. It wasn't sort of until COVID hit, and I got the email about joining this coffee chat group, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. I felt better. It's just nice to have someone there that if we do fall on bad times, or I do need someone to talk to, I can just make a phone call and someone will answer.